Hello, my name is Amina and I'm your decision-making specialist, and today is day July 7th, 2020, and that means that right here, right now, it is day 113. Who imagined that this would be day 113 and I am here? And you are wherever you are. Maybe you were here and you're out and then you're back in. Maybe you're still out wondering when and if you go back in. I don't know. Wherever you are, I am imploring you to take care, be healthy, and keep safe. You know, I was thinking about that today after talking with a few of my clients and just kind of leaning back and taking a moment or two of cloud time. I was thinking, when we were little and we were beginning to venture out on our own, and the grown-ups would say, all right, be sure you look to your left and your right and around to be sure that you don't see any cars or trucks or bicycles or motorcycles or trains coming toward you to keep safe. Or maybe you were told not to sit in a certain spot, not to inhale certain chemicals, not to touch the stove because it might be hot. Be careful when you used a knife. Carry the scissors a certain way. Watch where you step in your bare feet. All of these things. And careful if you're looking at an eclipse. Protect your eyes. All of these about protection, about risk management, about keeping safe and healthy. And the thing is, those were always things that you could see, you could touch, you could usually smell, you could taste. And now, guess what? We are told, and I tell you, and I tell myself, everyone tells everyone else, to be careful, to be safe, to stay healthy about something that we cannot see or feel or hear, that could be anywhere, could be right here, could be out there, could be on your fingertips. You could be breathing it in. Wow. Who would have thought? I don't know about you. For me, no one ever said, oh, when you grow up, part of being a grown-up is being careful about a pandemic. Wow. Wow. And yet, pretty much what we hear every day, 24/7. And I was also thinking during my cloud time about these special people that I know that live in Texas. I have one wonderful friend. She's like a sister to me. She lives in Houston, where there is such an increase, massively, exponentially, in virus, COVID-19, and some other dear people that live in another town, and how happy she was and he was to find out that they had this huge, very, very lovely Veterans Administration hospital, and they so looked forward to their VA appointments because her husband got such relief when he went there because of his condition. And now, decision. There are so many decisions. Do they go? Do they take a risk to go to the hospital? Because if they go to their doctor's appointment, which is even in a separate area, they still have to go through Houston. They're still in the parking lot. They don't know. They don't know. And coincidentally, my sister friend works at that VA hospital. So here they are, neither one knowing each other out of all the thousands of people, and yet I know both of them, and I'm concerned about both of them, and I'm hoping they'll be safe and they'll be healthy. And this virus, at least in Houston, maybe other places, because I don't know, maybe you know more than I do about it, that the COVID-19 is replicating, and as it replicates, it is shifting and getting more of the spikes on the core. No one knows for sure if with that replication, it will start to lessen in its potency, or if it will have an addition and it will get stronger. We don't know. So much we do not know. We are being warned about something that we, and by them, by their own admission, do not know enough about to really be sure that we can be as safe as we need to be. We take the precautions that we believe, that they believe will be helpful, that at least based on the numbers, when we have less contact, make sure that we have the physical distance, that we wear our mask, that we don't go into big crowds, that we limit our contacts, that the numbers go down. And yet, as those numbers go down, unemployment goes up. People's financial debts are tending to go up. Their weight is tending to go up because they're eating more. And what they're eating isn't necessarily going to keep them healthy and safe. So that is just so convoluted and so excruciating to come to terms with, that what keeps us alive is actually contributing to our not having a good quality of life, and maybe ultimately gaining weight, getting diabetes, not eating healthy, not exercising, and may contribute to our risk. What a quandary of decision making. Don't you just sometimes long for the days when your decision was oil and vinegar dressing, blue cheese dressing, ranch style dressing, no dressing, no salad, this kind, that kind, or what shoes to wear with what suit or what outfit, whether to wash my car today or maybe wait till the weekend. Oh my gosh, wouldn't you and don't you just long for such decisions again? Shall I do the dishes tonight or let them go? Oh, let's watch a movie and let them go. Wow. Wow. Lot of decisions, a lot of different kinds of decisions, different kinds of choices. And I want to honor all the unknowns and all the longings. And every one of you, I raise my hand and honor you and everyone around who is really, and I know we all are, doing our very best to shift our focus to as much appreciation as possible, to as much of here and now, to as much as what I do have at least an eyelash of ability to manage. Because it is just so easy to tip over to the other side of the future being so unpredictable, of me not having any control over anything, of me being so caught up in the unknown that my focus stays on this side of deprivation. Trying to have that balance these days is not easy. Not at all. And I am not going to give you some yippy-dippy little fast, peachy keen kind of ways out or solutions. My magic wand, it still hasn't come. When it does, I will be the first one to make everything better and just the way you want it. All right? Today is not that day. So until I get my magic wand, or if you get your magic wand and you share it, I want you to honor that sometimes these days we are making some very difficult decisions. And in honor of that, come back tomorrow. I will not walk away from you. I will be right here, not because I'm in shelter and have to be, because I care. You're important, and I will be watching for you. All right? Subscribe. Come back tomorrow. Bye for now.